Hey guys, I'm Jess McDonald and you are joining me for my Top 5 show where I bring you my 5 favorite gaming news stories of the week to get you all caught up on what's been happening. First up, CD Projekt Red have said that they won't let you down with Cyberpunk 2077, as if they ever have before. CEO Marcin Iwiński has quelled fan concerns, promising the upcoming game will be a true RPG and not a straight-up multiplayer shooter. The dev are implementing some kind of multiplayer though, and while the Vague is out and flourishing, they've said it will certainly be a true RPG. Cyberpunk is also set to be as open world as you'd expect from the guys who are making The Witcher 3. In news of gigantic franchises, Microsoft has bought Gears from Epic, and obviously everybody just wanted to know what Cliff Bleszinski thought about it. Microsoft Studios subsidiary Black Tusk Studios will be taking over, having acquired the rights to Gears, and Microsoft promises we'll hear more about the franchise later this year. Series veteran Rod Ferguson has officially joined Microsoft to help lead the studio, which should calm the nerves of any worried Gears fans. The main nerves, however, seem to be related to the concern over whether another Gears game would even be any good. Let me know what you think. Microsoft have said they are super tired of talking about frame rates, and given that I have 3 to 4 stories about them every single week, I'm sort of inclined to agree there. Product planning director and dude who says stuff that gets reported on even more than Phil Spencer, Albert Pinello, has said that people shouldn't get worked up over 1080p and 60 FPS benchmarks. Whilst on the Gamer Tag Radio podcast, he also said Rise is the best looking game on any platform, and I think I'll leave it up to you guys to duke that one out. There was also a very complicated metaphor from Aaron Greenberg about movie screens, which you can check out on Gamespot, but I don't have the time or inclination to get into it. So, do frame rates and resolutions matter to you, and what, in your opinion, is the best looking game ever? In other Microsofty news, the publisher wants you to ditch your PS3. That's according to a promotion sussed out by NeoGAF. The email ad suggests that you ditch your PS3 and get $100 store credit towards an Xbox One. So then it's the price of a PS4. Basically, Microsoft want you to trade in your PS3 or your Xbox 360 S or E model in order to pick yourself up the hot new Xbox product. Just so you don't waste your time dragging your chugging PS3 to your nearest Microsoft store though, the console must be in good working order, and you have to get it in before March 2nd to take advantage of the offer. In far and away the coolest thing that happened this week, the biggest space battle to ever take place in EVE Online happened, and it's estimated to have cost over $500,000 in damages. Essentially, someone forgot to pay the rent for their space station, and as Redditor Delphian1 puts it eloquently, both sides escalated to the current shit show. Over 100 Titans, that is really big ships, were destroyed and thousands of players participated, which racked up the massive losses. The whole situation is completely epic, but I think I'm on board with Redditor Sushi CW, who says, EVE is the most fascinating game that I have no intention of playing. Let me know what you think about this or any of the other stories that I brought up today, either in the comments down below, or you can do so on my Twitter where I'm @JessMcDonald. This week on site, you can check out Zareen and I guiltily killing innocent people in House of Horrors, Seven can get super hungry and cold in Skyrim's immersion mods, and The Gist covers off on why you should forgive Watch Dogs for its delay. Those are all my favorite things that happened this week, but be sure to let me know what yours are. I'll be back next week, but until then, I hope you have a great weekend and I'll catch you soon.